Hello. Oh, okay, I get it. All right. Yes, welcome to the Claudia Jordan Show and my pigeons. Our topic tonight, dating your friend's ex-lover. When is it appropriate? Is it worth risking your friendship? How much do you really like the bitch anyways? Give us a call, 877-2-106-106. That's our topic tonight. Give us a call. Who's in the house?
Tina Davina's here.
Who's in the house?
Flora's here.
Who's in the house?
Shelly Rio.
Who's in the house?
What's up, people? It's Cam Stunner.
And I'm your host, Claudia Jordan. We have Cam Stunner sitting in for Portia Coleman. She's doing a shoot or something tonight. All right. Oh, yeah. You're pigeon calling. You got to work on that. Can you turn my headphones up again? I can't hear anything now. Sorry. All right. So this topic, I Twittered about it earlier today, and it's just been out of control with the responses. I mean, it's flooded with replies, responses all morning long. So it's something that a lot of people, this might hit close to home. There we go. Say you're dating somebody. Mm-hmm. No, say you go out with someone. It's kind of, few dates. Mm-hmm. And then it doesn't work out. And then months later, even years later, one of your homegirls meets them, and it's like, she's kind of feeling them. Mm-hmm. How do you feel about that situation? Do you block it? Or do you let it go? When you're done with that person, is it over? Now, I'm not talking about the obvious. All right, you guys are all my good friends. I'm not going to date someone that was your boyfriend or fiance or got you pregnant, none of that. But, I'm talking about the gray areas. The gray areas in between. There's a whole wide range of, kicking it to talking to dating to boyfriend and girlfriend. There's a whole gray area there that we have to explore. But not talking about the obvious, so I want to hear from you. Call in 877-2-106-106. Hit us on Twitter at Claudia J Show.
The Claudia J Show.
At Shelly Rio. Cam, you on your computer? No, you're not on your computer.
No.
Claudia Jordan and the Foxxhole. Definitely that's the official one at Foxxhole. Ladies, what have you guys been up to? Shelly Rio on Media Takeout this week.
Word.
What?
Yes,
they said video whores.
Video hoes, going on a date with Chris Brown.
Wow.
There's 3 of us, apparently.
Wow.
Right.
So he took us all out and, brought us home.
And y'all got to beat down.
And he had his way with
Did it happen?
Yeah.
Well, we all went roller skating at a roller skating party. Took a picture. We're all friends. And, of course, you know how Media Takeout is.
Well, who were you with?
Hilarious.
With Sulin. You know Sulin.
Right. And Shanta,
and,
right?
Shanta, Brittany Daly. All the hot video girls,
Mm-hmm. How does that feel, Shelly Rio?
How does what feel being a video?
They're calling you a video hoe.
To be misconstrued. Well, it's annoying because I'm married, and it's like, are you serious? Like, I'm at a party, we took a picture, and now all of a sudden we're all having a threesome.
And it was just an innocent skating party, wasn't it?
It was an innocent party. He wasn't coming on to anybody. Nelly was there. Brandy was there. Everybody
Sounds
was there.
totally innocent. Were there any closets there?
I know.
Oh, that's my own personal story. I'm just saying. Oh,
nothing to do with anything.
Shout out to the dirty stuff. All right, so welcome back, Cam. You did a great job last time. Glad to have you back.
It was fun. It was so much fun.
Happy to be here?
Oh, yes.
Good. Okay, come on.
One time this time, I'm happy.
Yeah, barely.
Happy about that.
All right. Okay, so our topic tonight. Anyone want to chime in? Have you been in a situation where you wanted to date one of your friend's exes or vice versa, someone want to date yours? Tina Davina?
One of my this is kind of loud. One of my girlfriends actually dated my ex-husband. And she told me about it, and I was perfectly fine with it. I personally don't see any problems with it. I feel like once you move on, you've moved on, and I don't want to stop him or her from finding the person that could be their soulmate. So the only person I have a problem with you dating be my nigga right now. We would really we'd be fighting.
Dating alone is a gray area in itself.
Right.
So what do you mean by dating?
Right. Well, we're going to cover that.
Dating?
Yeah, we're going to cover that.
Yes.
It's a broad range, isn't it?
Well, very broad.
Dating, fucking, whatever. I mean,
nice.
Boning, job. What difference does it make?
I
think the deceit, though. I think if you were my friend and you're dating somebody that I used to date and you're trying to be deceitful about it, you're not wanting to tell me, you're trying to sneak around, then that's different. That's
not a real friend.
I feel like if you have whatever with him and you tell me about it, I'm good.
Mm-hmm. But what did they tell you?
I can respect you.
There was a situation where I met this dude I was talking to, right? Tina Davina. And we won't say his name because can't get props. He will remain nameless. Anyways, I was talking about him to you. And then he was like, oh my God, I used to talk to him back in the day.
Right.
And I was like, how do you feel if I talk to him? Like, I made sure to ask. I asked you like 20 times.
Right.
And you was like, I don't even remember what he looked like naked type shit. So I felt I had the green light to go for it.
Right.
But I think he's bisexual, didn't want me anyway, so you don't have to worry about it. We never broke the plane.
Okay.
So, but I did ask. We did have several conversations about it.
Yeah.
It's fine too.
Yeah,
You really don't remember?
fine. I really don't remember. Damn. I remember the arm hairs hurting.
But you hit and I didn't.
Yeah. Okay.
You did smash?
Next.
So you smashed. I'm a little mashed.
Let's be
No,
honest
I
here.
did not. I told you I did not. I swear I didn't. I told you.
Oh, you said you can't remember.
We didn't go that far.
Oh, so it wasn't just me. I feel much better now.
Okay, good. That's good.
But I really wondered about it because she was so cool about it. I'm like, I really wonder if she really meant it. But she really meant it. You really meant it? Or you just saying?
I mean, and I hung out with him on several occasions. It wasn't like he was, but I was good. Right. That was like so long ago. I can't even look back that far and really care.
True. That's true.
Well, there you go, because you can remember you don't care. But
So
I
are they the
remember
ones that you just don't care about? Is that what it is? You don't remember,
No.
you don't care about them? Or what about the ones that you care about?
I mean, I've had pretty long relationships. Like, so my ex-husband, I was with for 8 years, and I don't care.
Wow.
You could date him, and that, because I feel
Wow.
like I'm not
Bless
gonna
her
block
heart.
him
Bless your
from.
heart.
He's married now and happily, whatever.
You must really
He
don't
is.
like him anymore. That's
No,
why.
I don't. I think he's a great guy. I think he's a great
so
guy.
good that I don't want him, and I want to.
I'm past it. My
Okay,
heart
listen.
isn't there.
We have swap parties with clothes, right? And when I put my little old shirts and old shoes together, and I'm like, I'm gonna give these away. I don't care about these anymore. But then when I see one of you guys put it on and it looks good on you, I'm like, fuck that shit. I want it back.
Yeah. Yeah, buddy.
I'm saying. Is that real? Is that not
That's
real?
real, but that's real, though.
Yeah.
You don't
Wait,
feel
is
that
I
way?
don't feel that way.
Is your ex-husband your daughter's father?
No, he's not.
Okay, what about your daughter's father?
Okay, now
See, there's a good
no,
question.
No, this is honest. The only reason why I think I would have a problem is because I have negative issues with the way that my daughter's father is being a father. So if you got into that situation, you're gonna be getting into an ugly situation. Not that I care if you are fucking him or whatever. I don't. But if you're like, no, tell her you ain't got no money too, you know what I mean? I'm gonna be like, you know what? Now I'm not your friend either.
Right, yeah.
So it's a whole different type of story when it gets.
What if he was a good father?
Then I wouldn't care. I wouldn't give a shit. I
That would be
wouldn't.
weird.
I really
think
wouldn't.
that'd be weird.
Wait. So I can't mess with your baby daddy?
But you can mess with your ex-husband.
You know what? Y'all can fuck all day long. But the minute I'm
He
calling
does have good genes. Your daughter's cute. Where does he live? Is he in Chicago?
he is.
Is he willing to fly coach?
Oh my god.
I'm just saying, let's be honest. Listen, the reason why I brought this up is because the older we get, the dating pool is getting smaller and smaller. And with technology, like, I could really reach out to any of y'all exes if I wanted to.
Right.
I could just find them on Twitter, MySpace, Facebook, all that stuff.
Right.
So it's like,
True.
I could really, if I wanted to, be scandalous and do that.
You're already friends with my husband on Facebook. He follows you on Twitter.
That's not your ex.
You know.
Yes, he actually gives great oral.
So, yes. Great, very well good. You know?
Oh, I'm sorry. I wasn't going to say that out
She
loud.
could reach out if she wanted to.
No, but
Damn.
I'm just saying, like, it's easier, and the older we get, the more notches you have on your belt, if you will. And it's like, I have some friends that are hoes, okay? I gotta avoid all 87 dudes that you guys have been through.
Exactly.
You might want
I
to.
can't.
You might
For
want
your
to,
vagina's
yeah.
sake, you might want to.
But I don't really care about myself that much.
Okay.
You know
Wow.
what? I have a problem because I actually there's some brothers, some famous some brothers, okay. And one of my
Famous
friends,
brothers?
one of my friends dated one of them at
tell.
one point, and but then she dated another one. So anyway, she dated like three of the brothers. It was like two of the-
Josie?
No, she dated like three of the brothers. So
H-Town.
later, like a year later, whatever,
DeVoe.
I thought one
Silk.
of them was cute, and I wanted to go out with them. And she was staking claims on all three. Like, no, you can't. You can't. I'm like, that's stupid.
No, that's stupid.
You can't
That's
put
not right.
dudes on penis layaway. You just can't do it.
Right.
That's
You know what I'm
not
saying?
cool.
Like, come on, man. Right?
I don't
No,
think so.
I
So
agree.
did you do it behind her back?
I didn't. No, I didn't.
Okay.
You're a loyal friend. I like that.
Our first caller, we
good.
have
Commendable.
Black Ass Kenny from Memphis. Welcome to the show.
Oh, wow.
Look at that, Black Ass
Hey,
Kenny.
what's happening?
What's going on,
Yeah.
man?
Look here, I agree with the young lady that said, you know what I'm saying, it just don't matter if you dating, my friend or whatever, because to me it shows a level of selfishness, man. If you're not together, I mean, who gives a fuck?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I mean, I dated plenty of my past relationships, friends. I just had to cut that shit out because I couldn't deal with the drama. I'm like, why the fuck y'all got problems? Me and her not together. I just never could understand that shit, man.
I feel you. So it is selfish of my friends to withhold all these potential male suitors from me. They should just, share.
Give them up.
Because then you look like a whore.
Absolutely. Thank you for saying that, Shelby.
But it's true.
You know what? People
then
think
they're
you're a
friends.
whore anyway.
They do.
So
might
no,
as
but
well
then
just do
but
it.
then the guy thinks all the person's friends are whores. Like, we're trying to get the next one too.
Maybe they are. Maybe we're fine with that. I'm just saying. Now, okay, so what if, I have a friend that she wasn't having sex with this guy, but she met him and they were just talking. And then she introduced her guy friend to her female friend. Female friend and guy friend, I don't know how the hell they did it, exchanged numbers, bada boom, bada bang. We're getting married behind homegirl's back.
Wow.
So
Okay.
she must have felt like that was her soulmate. So my thing is, if it feels like this person is your one and only, your soulmate, they're still together, been like 15 years now. Is it worth it to like try to go there if you feel like that friend is not like they weren't even doing anything, they just like talking? Like in that regard, she might say, you know what, that was the one who just happened to meet my friend first. they had like a casual relationship, they didn't even have sex, nothing. You know, is she wrong for that? I guess it depends who you ask.
I think, yeah, definitely depends on who you ask, I think. And also, I think you have to examine you and your girlfriend's friendship. How long have you been friends with this girl? And is it worth whatever friendship you have with this girl to completely ruin for this soulmate? Now, everybody thinks we've met a soulmate.
Right.
I've met 5.
But there's also a waiting period.
Right.
You know, what's the waiting period? What is it? 2 weeks, 2 years?
Grace period.
2 minutes? Grace period, yeah.
Yes.
Definitely. Yeah. I think there definitely has to be a grace period because, what?
Yeah, no, go ahead.
Well, because, like I said, it depends on how close your friendship is, and if you guys are really close, and she just went out with him a couple times, so, okay, we'll give it, what, a month? Maybe it's all good,
I like that.
you know. But if she's really feeling the guy, she's like, "Oh my gosh, this could be something," or yeah, you better leave it alone.
Right.
You know, 2 years.
I think she was being deceitful. That's a problem.
She was, because I'm friends with both. I was friends with both of them. So one of them was like, but that was the one I felt it. I just felt like that was going to be the father of my kids, and he ended up being that. And then the other friend's like, well, I can never trust her again.
Right. I believe that.
Right.
That's understandable.
So depending on who you ask, like on one person's account of it, it's a beautiful romantic thing, and the other person's side, it's like she's an evil, sneaky person. So I mean, there's certain people, like some of my friends, I would never. Even anyone they just talk to, they're off limits. But then I have friends that have definitely dated guys that I've dated. I'm like, well, why can't I do it back to you? Y'all took my scraps.
Right.
Let me get your restaurant
Your
scraps.
leftovers.
I'm just saying. We got Rob from South Dakota. Welcome to the show.
What's up, Rob?
Ladies, how you feeling?
How you doing?
Good. I just wanted to say, like coming up, we was always taught, don't let no hoes come between no bros. So that's got to be applicable now. Ain't shit changed from that. You can't let none of that shit ruin your relationship. As long as they, tell the truth about it, be upfront about it, you got to let that shit ride.
I hear you. I hear him.
I agree.
I do agree too.
Yeah, I agree with that.
like
Definitely
I
let
said,
them know.
depending on your level of friendship.
Right. But even if your degree of friendship isn't as high as somebody would be, who was friends with someone for a long time.
If you want it to be high.
I think you should just put it on the table, period.
Right.
Well,
and let that person
talk to
decide.
them.
Yeah.
Flora, Claudia's got some pretty attractive exes.
Yeah.
I've dated the
true.
best.
Yes.
I've got the cream of the crop in my phone.
Yes, and I have been friends with homegirl for a really long time, and yes, I've seen them all.
But Claudia, there's a good reason I don't want to date. I didn't want to date a lot of your exes because they were so pretty.
They were beautiful.
So pretty.
They were gorgeous.
That dudes just feeling them too.
This is true.
I mean, guys was like, he's pretty.
I like a challenge. If I could pull a dude from a dude, I know I'm doing it. You know what I'm saying? That's my thing. You know what I'm saying? I think differently. I'm competitive. I'm a track star. Tina, do you have a poem for her?
Yes, I do.
I'm just saying. Let's be honest.
Confessions. It's been a minute since my last confession. I've tried repression. I now need direction. I've committed the sin of lust. I covet my friend's ex-man. It wasn't my plan. Am I damned? Do I take the chance? Could my friend really understand? It's hard to withstand the attraction, the constant interaction, contemplating the things that we wish could happen for mere satisfaction. I need a distraction, but oh, the way he brushes past. I daydream of how long we could last, the fun times we'd have if we had the chance. And this isn't merely physical, it's more versatile. It's his intellect, his style, his confidence, his smile, the way he licks his lips. I can only imagine the kiss. I wished I was his. Have you ever wanted something so bad, something that you shouldn't have? And so I ask, let him not have me but want me if nothing else. Say my name beneath his breath. Let him hunger for our sex, or what could have been if ever we gave in. I long just to have him near, but it's clear, I fear, she would never understand. And so I'm damned to covet my best friend's ex-man.
I like that. Give us some claps, snap, whatever, ladies.
Snaps.
Come on now. Act like you like it. We friends with her, okay? She's right here.
Wow.
All right, our topic tonight.
Good stuff.
Dating a friend's ex-lover. When is it appropriate? Is it worth risking your friendship? Especially if you think it's a soulmate. Give us a call. 877-2-106-106. You're listening to Sirius 106. XM 149. Yeah, we got some music coming. I don't know what song it is, but... Oh, yes. What a song. Yeah. I know some of my girls' men say this up to me. I love your girl. Tell Claudia to come over. See if Claudia wants to go bowling. See if Claudia wants to go to Magic Mountain. Let's be honest. I'm just saying. I'm a fun motherfucker to have around. I'm just saying. Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show. And my pigeon.
That wasn't me.
Who did the lingering?
I did it.
In
Cam, what was that?
That wasn't me.
Is that a cougar? Or was that?
like a bird in heat.
Who was that? that.
Flora, you in heat?
That was funny.
Huh?
Was that Flora?
Wow. That's the real deal.
Okay, our topic tonight is dating your friend's ex-lover, not boyfriend. Just a lover, jump off a trick, have you? Strawberry, whatever they call male strawberries. I don't know.
Strawberry. Wait, so I have a question. So, are the rules different if it's a celebrity that you've dated?
See, I think celebrity.
I think the pool is
because the
way
rules
smaller.
See, I think
It's
the
not
rules
even a
should
pool,
change
it's
for
a cup.
celebrity.
Yeah.
So Shelly, you're
Being
making
in the industry, I think, because a lot.
So
of
you can't be
people-
mad. Like say you
I
date.
mean, time has to pass, obviously, but
So
How much time?
say you dated
Magic Johnson.
Chris Brown, for instance. let's just throw that out there, okay? Say you just fiction. It's all fiction.
Yeah.
Say you just hypothetically you dated Chris Brown.
okay.
Would you be mad if I took a shot at him? Because he likes to take shots at you, probably. So when I took a shot at him, I'm just saying.
Well,
how would you
after
feel?
a sufficient amount of time has passed.
What is a sufficient amount of
What is
time?
the time?
Right.
Give us a time.
For
Like
celebrities.
one Soul Train award season, maybe?
You know, it's hard because it depends if we were in love, because then that would look like that whole incident with I forget those two girls.
You mean
that
if you were in
stole
love?
the other girl's husband and who I forgot who the
Angelina Jolie, that one?
No, the other one.
Denise
well,
Richards?
like that too. Yeah, that her.
Okay.
So that'd be different. But if it was like years, maybe when I first started modeling.
See, that's
and we were
somebody
together,
you're
then-
worried about perception, and I think that's bad. You're worried about how people are going to perceive it or what it looks
No, I'm
like.
saying, but if I was in love, well, yeah, I guess you're right.
You're just that's just perception. But and then you would be blocking somebody
But if
else.
we were just dating and just doing whatever and it didn't work out, I would.
Celebrities get away with more. Like they can.
Totally.
It's okay. Like
But if they take advantage, that's different.
because celebrities are kind of like community property. Kind of. You know what I'm saying? Like
I like that.
Like
Spotlight Boys.
Yes.
good.
When you have a guy that you found, like you're a dude, like you found him, you plucked him out of wherever. You know what I'm saying? So it's like he doesn't belong to the public. Like certain dudes, I don't have to name names, ladies.
Yeah.
No, we don't.
They're community.
Yes.
Community.
And it's like,
I agree.
They've
Do
been
I-
like with 5 of our friends.
do I dare just stop you from getting that joy of, I don't know.
It's gross. After a couple, no, I have friends that all sleep with the same guy.
Exactly.
I
Yeah,
about it,
yeah.
and I'm like,
It's
y'all
nasty.
probably have some.
It's nasty.
And none of them use condoms.
Hello.
So I would
Thank you.
never-
Well, your friends,
No.
your friends
Thank
are,
you.
Your friends are whores. All right. Except me. All right, we have Sunny from Miami. Welcome to the show, Sunny. Sunny.
Sunny with a chance.
Going once. Going to,
Hello.
Sunny.
Oh,
all right.
there he is. There he
Sunny,
is.
welcome. How do you feel about this?
Ladies?
What's happening? What's popping in Miami? What's going on?
Ain't nothing, man. I had the same thing happen to me about a month ago at a poetry spot. I had met this one chick, and we exchanged numbers. We went out for drinks. Nothing popped off. Like, by the end of the date, we realized we weren't feeling each other.
Right, right.
2 weeks later, same poetry spot, I met another chick, right? So we go to exchange numbers, and she like, oh, no, I can't talk to you because you went out with my friend. I didn't even know they were friends, right? And I'm like, yo, ain't nothing pop off with you with your friend. I mean, I wasn't feeling her, she wasn't feeling me. She don't know where I live. We ain't never kissed. We ain't never did nothing. She was like, but still, I don't do stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. And my only point is this, right? I'm 29, work a good job. I don't have any kids or anything like that. And if black women are really using shit like this to decipher who they going to, mess around with, that is childish and immature. It's just a sign of insecurity.
Really?
Yeah, I might mess with a friend and then we work out and then the first thing she gonna think, well, damn, what was wrong with me?
Hey.
If they bliss,
Good point.
what the fuck was wrong with me? So that's all I got to say. I mean, that shit to me, like when she said that to me, it was a turn off because I'm like, what grown woman thinks like that? Like I went out for drinks with your homegirl, absolutely nothing popped off, and you gonna tell me that we can't go out because I went out for drinks with your homegirl? That's just childishness, man.
Feel your pain.
Yeah, but maybe the homegirl was telling her friend a whole different story. Like, oh yeah,
Yeah,
Exactly. Exactly.
Here's the
Exactly.
problem. We as women are very territorial, and some of the stuff
Yes,
we
we are.
gotta kind of chill out on. You can't put everybody on ice that tried to talk to you once. Like, girls get that ridiculous. Like, well, he tried to talk to me first, so, you can if you want to. You're not gonna do it now because your friend kind of threw salt in the whole situation. But the older we get, the less realistic that is to, like, listen, we're in Los Angeles. It's like Black Hollywood especially. It's like a college campus.
Yeah.
I'm gonna avoid every single dude that tried to talk to any of you guys once or twice or whatever. There'll be nobody left to date because y'all done ran through some dudes. Then move. Then move.
Collectively.
Move to another city. I'm just saying. where do we draw the line? Okay, if someone tried to hit on you and then it didn't work out, you didn't even do anything with them, and then later on hits on me, that's not a violation.
Well, that's different. That's just hitting on. That's different.
Okay, say you
went out for drinks.
Say you went on dates. Yeah. Is it like, that's kind of like, okay, it didn't work out. You guys weren't even feeling each other. I understand long relationships. Okay, I'm not evil like that, but I'm just saying, we got to be realistic. There's idealistic way to be, oh, I would never. But then there's reality. When you actually do catch feelings for someone, and you're like, shit, my friend, I'm you know.
Well, okay, I'm going to go back to what, who was it? Was that Sonny that we just talked to?
Sonny,
okay, it was the guy before Sonny that was talking about bros before hoes type thing. Okay, I've always been the type of chick that my girls were feeling somebody. Maybe they were feeling a guy who he was feeling me. Right. I didn't mess with him. Right. Because you know what? I'm all about loyalty. I've maintained long friendships.
Right.
Years and years of
friendships. We never smashed with
huh? No, we didn't.
No, we were roommates.
But there was a reason.
Remember a guy, someone called, the guy that called
a guy did try, though. Actually, a couple guys tried, but it didn't work out. But like I said, I'm just not that type of woman to do that because I know women are very territorial. That's why.
There you go.
So I don't even mess with it.
There you go.
But
all right. Secret lovers. Sorry about the technical difficulties we had. Some wire got disconnected. I don't know.
It happened.
Some chick that was mad about some dude from high school I went to prom with. I'm like, dude, I didn't know. Let's be honest. I didn't know. Okay, so we were in the middle of a heated discussion before we got cut off. I don't know where we got cut off.
I was asking Flora how it's okay not to sleep with your friend's exes, but it's okay to sleep with someone's husband that you don't know.
Good one. Good one. Here's a good reason. Nobody is involved with the married people. Nobody's involved. There's no friendship. No friendship.
But what you're doing is a sin. And what?
Well, no, we're not talking about sins here. It's a sin left or right, girl. It's a sin left or right, whether I'm sleeping with a married man or I'm sleeping with somebody's boyfriend or just sleeping unmarried. Period.
I was just bullshitting.
Okay. You're right. There is no. To me, there's no comparison with
my
the married dude.
You lose them how you caught them.
Oh. Okay.
Just keep that in mind.
Okay.
Well, that is a good point, Flora. She brought up, you're okay to do one thing that's morally wrong, but you want.
But we're not talking about moral issues here. We're just talking about being friendship. We're talking about dating your friends.
Okay, but
ex.
me
That's
and you
what we're talking about.
If we were best friends, because obviously we know we're friends, but we're not best friends. If we were best friends and I know what you're doing, I wouldn't trust you around my exes, or I would think you would still get with them.
So you're saying that's a character flaw that Flora has?
Okay.
I would see that as a character flaw.
Okay, then I would see that it was a character flaw. So I don't think it's anybody would, misconstrue you being out with Chris Brown because you're the video girl.
But I didn't do any. The difference is I didn't do anything with him.
I didn't do anything with
the married guy.
No, with your dude. If you're not trusting me because you're saying that I did something with somebody else.
Deceitful, hooking up with somebody that's not your friend.
And why are married men? Why are married women out at all hours of the night with Chris Brown and everything?
Being at a party and hanging out with friends is nothing wrong with that.
Okay.
Sleeping with someone's husband, there's something wrong with that.
Well,
true.
In Flora's defense, the subject is
the husband and the wife were separated.
Yes, they are.
That's fine. But my point is if you're going to do that, why wouldn't you sleep with your friend's ex or hook up with them?
Because friends are involved. I'm not involved with anyone with the married people. I'm not no friendships, nothing.
Right, you
don't
know her.
I don't know her.
So that
absolutely don't know her. No connection.
I think if you found someone that you really had a connection with.
We're talking about friends. If I'm sleeping with my friend's ex, that's what we're talking about. And I wouldn't do it.
If you had a connection with your friend's ex, I think you would hook up with him.
Well, I can tell you I won't.
That
happens.
All right.
There you go.
That was nice.
Woo, I like that. Tina Davina, the plan
It's hot in here. It's like
shit. We will pit these girls against each other by any means necessary. I like that. I get to sit back and be the good guy for once. All right, we have Lamont from Tampa. Welcome to the show.
Hey.
Hey, Lamont, who win in the fight, Shelly or Flora? who you got money on? We're going to do pay-per-view after the live stream.
I don't know. Flora kind of crazy. I think she might win that one.
Thank you.
Crazy, too. Didn't you see
And somehow Flora thinks that's a compliment.
Flora's all look at Flora, happy as a mother.
She's like, yes, thanks, I got that.
Thank you. I'm scared.
How do you feel about this topic?
Well, I think people just need to just be honest. For one, like if you into somebody that your friend was dating, just go to your friend and be like, this person been getting at me. What you feel about me being with them? If they was like really, really into them, then I wouldn't even do it. You know what I'm saying? If your friendship means that much to you with that person, I wouldn't even do it because it's too many fish in the sea to even choose from. To even
it's not really that many fish,
right?
The sea is becoming a small pound.
No, there's a lot of fish.
Thank you. There is a lot of fish.
Not in my pond.
Y'all looking in the wrong goddamn pond.
My pond is dry and barren like my womb. Damn it, the time is ticking. My hormones are raging. And damn it, I can't keep these looks up much longer without Botox. I'm trying to be natural. Shit, what's your bitches want from a nigga? I'm serious. I'm trying to do the right thing, but they be tempting me, sending me pictures. They know who they are.
Oh, see, that's wrong right there. The pictures, that's just wrong. The cuts. The D'Angelo cuts.
Some dude.
That's just wrong. Dude. You shouldn't do that, guys.
Don't torture me like that.
Dang.
I might be
some of us are weak.
I'm weak.
We are
when
weak.
it comes to flesh. I like meat.
Not strong. I have Jesus, so I'm stronger.
Hallelujah.
But a lot of my friends are weak.
Yes.
Well, you're listening to the Jesus Hour.
All right, we have
Cam Stunner.
Terrence from Brooklyn. Welcome to the show.
What up, Tito?
Good evening.
Good evening.
Hey, Terrence.
Terrence, have you ever been attracted to one of your friends' girls?
Absolutely, but see, there's a danger in that, sleeping with your girl's ex or sleeping, for women, or sleeping with your boy's ex for guys, because in such that you've already been, in that ex's eyes, you've already been predisposed to his perception or her perception of you, by meaning that chances are, if it was a long relationship, that ex probably has met you. So, and as men think, well, speaking from a man's perspective, we think birds of a feather flock together. So if we see your girl is loose, and we hit it and we left it, and then we're looking at you, we're thinking the same way about you. And unless you're looking at me, the ex, just to hit it, then that's fine. But for a long-lasting relationship, it's not going to work, because we already perceive you as being the same way as your girl.
So that would be a character flaw, wouldn't it?
Yes.
Touche.
Okay.
I feel ya.
All right, thanks. What do y'all think about that? No? Huh? I have questions then. All right.
Okay.
What if your friend, it was just a one-night stand your friend had with somebody, and then that was it? Is it cool?
Well, usually one night stand, you don't know who they are anyway. So.
Oh, well,
you don't know who a one night.
I usually I tend to get the name.
At least the first.
At least to get the name and the team affiliation.
Maybe not the last name.
I'm just saying.
She's talking about you wouldn't know who your friends one night stands are.
Okay, well, what if? Okay, no, one of my good friends would know. Like, say I was like, girl, I was down in Atlanta. I'm saying I drank some Nouveau, bada boom, bada bang, back to the room, and give me oral. You know what I'm saying? And then I was there.
Pictures, and you don't. How would they know? You could tell me, hey, I messed with this guy named Mike out.
Come on, all the dudes I mess with. All the dudes I mess with are famous. You gotta know who it is. See, I'm a date a plumber. Come on, no offense, but at this point in the game,
Plumbers are cool.
They are, but when I was younger, but I don't have time to make a chain of plumbers. Plumber station.
What about a plumber that owns his own plumbing company?
Yes. There's a plumber on that.
He owns a chain of plums.
Show.
Ladies, you're getting sidetracked.
Okay, sorry.
So say if I was, I was with somebody, whatever, we just got it in real quick. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so what if you tell me? Say I'm single, right? And you tell me, and you know I don't know anybody.
Say
so
I was like, Shelly, I was with Chris Brown. Okay? I wasn't. I'm just saying.
Okay, what if you told me you were with an athlete, and I'm like, okay, whatever, and I'm single, and I go meet him? How would I know? Because I don't know anybody.
She doesn't really know who athletes are. She met Michael Jordan.
So then what would I do?
Right.
So I'm saying,
we're in a relationship.
No, I can't get mad, because first of all, if I was engaged in one night stand, this is all ladies, all hypothetically speaking. I am a lady. I don't act like, I don't behave like this.
Right.
I'm just saying, it's all. I sacrifice a reputation in the name of jokes. It's just jokes. So
I feel you.
Say, I really don't have claims on him. I really can't get mad. I mean, I might feel like, damn, he didn't want me to be his girlfriend, but whatever, like maybe I was looking at him like he was just whatever. So, Flora, if you had a one night stand, Shelly Rio met him, he wanted to wife her up. How would you feel about that?
Wow, if you could see her face.
Wouldn't like it.
No.
Would not like it. No. Honestly, would not like it. Totally would not like it. I've only had one night stand in my whole life, so if that was it.
What?
Yeah. If that was it. Really?
You bullshit.
Really?
You blacked out on the other one.
No, not even that. Seriously. One night stand. I met him at a club, and I don't even know if it counts as a one night stand if you keep running into the motherfucker all the time. So
I've never had a one night stand.
Shelly, shut the Me neither. Okay.
No, I didn't.
Hey, how dare you question my...
You guys are weird. I don't get it.
Well, wait.
How dare you question my... What?
This is one of the reasons why I do not brag on my man's dick.
Yeah.
For this very reason.
Right. No,
I do not tell the world, well, he's a fantabulous lover.
He really is. He is. Okay,
That's true, though.
Some people know.
If you're... Yeah, thank you. Would you be more upset at the friend or the guy, your ex-boyfriend or your girl that slept with them?
Good question.
I'd be equal upset unless one didn't know about the other. Then you can't be mad. Yeah, what didn't know?
When I was young, just a young little lass, before my hymen was broken.
Oh.
I'm trying to be poetic, graphic.
Right.
And
she's being hypothetical.
I was seeing this guy, right? I was seeing this guy, and we were just talking. We made out a couple times. You know, there was we didn't break the plane. You know, we weren't having sex or anything. I was still a virgin. And I was all happy about him. You know, I was in school, and the girl that sat in front of me, whore, and but she was my homegirl. I tend to befriend whores. Ladies, thank you for doing the show. Thank you for doing the show.
By the way.
Anyways, so I would tell her about him every day. I'm like, oh, rob this, rob that. And she would listen like a, concerned friend. Mm-hmm. She was there for me through the ups and downs, giving me advice even.
Shoulder to cry on even.
And then I found out this little slut beat me to the punch. Yeah. She was having sex with him. Yeah. They were having a full-on relationship.
The whole time?
I'm like, but we wouldn't even do anything. Yes, the whole time. Me and him weren't even at that. So it's like he should just drop my non-giving it up booty.
Right.
And just like made it official with her. So
but you know why he
with him, I wasn't as mad at him as I was with her. With him, I'm like, he was a little, even then I had game. I knew he was whatever. I was like, I had no business talking. He was like 21, smoked weed, black lips. I had no business talking to him. He was, he was low. So she kind of did me a favor.
That was a long time ago when you liked the thug dudes.
Yes.
Not like the pretty boys.
89. Back in 89. So anyways, I really felt like, damn, you are my girl. Like, I really didn't expect that from you. And I was confiding in her. Because, I'm an open book and I tell my friends all my business. Mm-hmm. So that really hurt me. So, anyways, it's my little story I'm just sharing with you.
So, does that mean that nowadays
I would just say I've only been tempted like once or twice, and then like something will always happen, like just tempted but not really. I've never done it, but then something always happens where I'm like, I see why I don't do that. Where I end up seeing the light. Like I can get caught up for like a few days or even a week, like obsessing over like what it might be fun or it's sneaky. There's something about forbidden fruit. I have that thing in me. That's my little demon where I like things that I'm not supposed to do. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Right. Cam, you introduced me some things I wasn't supposed to do back in Miami back in 2001.
Right. Yeah, I used to like things that I wasn't supposed to do too.
That was fun.
All before you were married.
Sounds like a whole other show.
I lost my brain cells from that. Thank you. Shout out to E. But just saying, like when things I'm not supposed to do it, I want that mischievous side. I want to do it because it's like fun. Don't you guys find forbidden fruit a little sexy?
Yeah,
a little bit. Shelly Rio, come on. You cannot say you were not tempted to get with Chris Brown. If you weren't married.
The kid is like the age of my son.
Oh, wow.
Oh.
All right.
I love him, but come on.
Brian from Kentucky. Welcome to the show.
Hey, how you ladies doing?
Hey,
how you doing, Brian?
Standing and grinning.
All right. I would say for me personally, I wouldn't want to go behind none of my homeboys.
They sound dangerous.
I'm just saying, you know what I'm saying? My homeboys get around like me, you dig? So I ain't trying to go behind none of them.
I heard that.
At the present time, I'm fucking two friends. So it's like, you feel me? They was like, she told one girl gonna tell me that she can't mess with me because she talked to her friend and see me with her friend. So the friend told her, well, girl, you know what I'm saying? He got that Thunder D. You need to get at that. So, shit, I'm
She advertised.
Just prove Tina's point. Just prove Tina's point.
Bragging on it.
So you got a referral. Yeah. So you should get the first girl a 3% commission. That's what they do in the real estate.
There you go. Yeah. There you go.
Mouthpiece.
That's real talk.
Yeah, you owe someone a commission there, bro.
Yeah. So you breaking up a friendship right there. So do they know about it? Each other?
I have nothing vested there. So I mean, shit, I ain't losing nothing. That's they shit.
That's hilarious. Way to get
Let them handle it.
Skin off his nose.
Thank you very much for the phone call.
There you go.
All right, ladies. We have another call. I'm going to ask you guys another question.
Okay.
Let me see. All right, what if your friend's ex is flirting with you? Like, that's tough because that's the beginning of it. But what if he's just flirting with you and you're like, damn, it's not so blatant where I'm like, how dare you? I'm not that type of lady. But it's like little things here and there. Like, do you jump the gun and tell your friend right away? Or do you, like, go with it and just see how far he'll take it? Flora.
It happened at your birthday party. A girlfriend of mine.
Oh, about to say.
Ex-boyfriend.
My heart's out of beating.
But it did. Happened at your birthday party. My real good girlfriend, her ex-boyfriend was flirting with me at the party.
Which friend was it?
We're not going to say no names. We're not going to say no names. Yes, we know who they are. We all know who they are. We're not going to say no names, but, it was happening. And then after a minute there, he just stood there. He goes, well, what about you know who? And I'm all, yeah, what about that?
Oh, so you were with it?
Well,
a little bit, huh?
Flirting back.
Yeah, exactly. But then, you know,
okay.
Yeah, flirting. But we stood there and just said, you know, it came to us. What about? Thought about it and we was just like, yeah.
So you didn't go
Never mind.
It was done.
Okay. I almost look at that, it's kind of like a test to me. Like when I see my friends with dudes, because it happens so frequently where a guy is like flirting, you know, and it's not even that so blatant, but it happens. And I almost look at it like tests. Like I'm more impressed by my girl's dude that's never looked at me sideways, not staring at my ass when I, you know what I mean? Like things that I'm like, yeah, okay, he's a stand-up dude.
Right.
But it happens a lot, so.
Have you ever been attracted to one of your friends' boyfriends? Like, damn, he's fine, damn. If I find one of my friends' boyfriends, like, out of respect, like, I'll try not to make eye contact with him.
The same way. I'm the same way.
I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't know where Tina is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I think she's over
Shout out
to, I'm not saying I'm attracted to your boyfriend. I'm just saying. I just want to make eye contact.
Exactly.
Yeah, Ricky, I'm just saying. Can't come out. I don't know.
I'm just saying, I'm going to just be in the car and wait for her.
Why you wearing eye patch? I'm just saying. It's a fashion statement. I like Slick Rick. All right, ready? We have Black
That's
Ice
funny.
from Ohio.
Hey, how y'all?
I respect, lady.
How you doing?
All right. You know, I've been on both sides of that fence, you know. And I'm going to tell you like this, you know, I had one of my partners, girls come at me, she put it on full court press. And, you know, the bad thing about it, I didn't know they had broke up, you know, and I'm like, you know, this kind of, why are you coming at me like this, you know, and I just like, oh, no, I can't do this, you know, because I value friendship way too much, you know. And quick as she got away from me, I called him and I said, hey, man, what's going on with your girl, man? She coming at me on a full court press. He said, man, we broke up. You know, I didn't know they had broke up. But, you know, but even still, I can't do that, you know. I kind of like the mob. You don't mess with each other's wife. You know, if you friends or, you know, even a girlfriend or boyfriend, I can't do that. I cannot do that at all.
All right. You sound like a stand-up guy.
Thank you so much. A mob member.
Yeah. Shout out to
from way back.
Speaking with the fishes.
What about who would you not like? Who is definitely off limits? Like I would think if my well, not just that, but like if you were severely heartbroken by somebody, I would say that's completely off limits.
Heartbroken, if someone was a serious relationship, something that you talk about, you know,
if he's psycho.
Yeah.
I mean,
there's a problem. Okay. Sometimes that's a little bit sexy, though.
See, look. Okay, so once again, we're talking about friends that are close.
Close.
Right, yeah, close friends, nah.
See, and then we're back.
Okay.
Nah, your girl.
Okay.
But have you ever been in a situation where you got with someone, you found out later on your girl was with them, you're like, damn.
Yeah, what do you do then?
Right. Well, it's too late, so you can't go back.
Yeah.
But I would cut it off.
I don't know, homie.
Talk about it.
I don't know if I would cut it off.
Talk about it.
Okay.
You'd be like, damn, I didn't know you got it too. But now that we are both, you know, experiencing the same thing, how was it to you? Oh, you know, he bought you lobster.
Compared to...
Yeah, okay. All right, we got to take a break. This has been fun. But we're going to do a lightning round when we come back. So I want you to start thinking about the answer to this question. And it is, the lightning round question would be, I would date my friend's ex if... So think about that. Like what kind of friend it would be or what situation. We'll be back with more of the Claudia Jordan Show and the Pigeons right after the break.
Welcome back to the Claudia Jordan Show. It's your girl, Tina Davina. And tonight's topic is, would you date your...
Yeah, look at the paper.
Yeah, let's look at the paper.
Your friend's ex.
I'm fucking up, huh? Okay.
Why don't you just sing for us?
Would you date your friend's ex-lover? When is it appropriate? Is it worth risking your friendships? Give us a call, 1-877-2-106-106.
See, it's not so easy. You respect the host position, don't you?
I do.
See,
I do.
You know, just fly out the tongue like this.
Hence the name Claudia Jordan Show.
Hey, you know, we tried. Other names it didn't clear. I tried. Flora show was already taken. All right. Okay. So let's signs to look out for your little scandalous friends. Okay.
Okay.
All right.
Ooh, I got some good ones.
And add to, feel free.
Yeah, okay.
And call us if you have some signs. Call in. All right. Your girlfriend is asking invasive questions about your man.
Yeah.
So how big are his nuts?
Got a picture?
Does he do oral? You know, stuff like that. And y'all can jump in.
My girlfriend actually dated my girlfriend who lied to me, dated my ex. And the key sign for me was that she was always trying to be around him. She was always trying to go. If he went to the store, she's like, I'm going to go with you. I'll go with you. And I was like very questionable of it. And it turned out that's what it was.
No. Your best friend brings up your ex's name a lot.
Wow. Where is he?
Yeah, how come
when's he getting back?
What happened with that? Yeah.
What if she didn't know what happened?
That's true. But if she's your good friend, your best friend, she knows all your business.
She knows. That's true.
She acts shy or giggles uncontrollably when he's around, even when the comments clearly aren't funny. Like when the girl's like,
yeah. And you're like deadpan face,
that
like
fake laugh. That fake laugh.
Yeah.
you're like, bitch, that wasn't a joke.
That wasn't even funny.
I just asked you how you was doing.
She's calling you less frequently, and when she does talk to you, your intuition tells you something's fishy.
Trust that intuition.
Intuition is no joke.
That's right.
That's always
kind
right.
of avoiding
That's
you.
almost always right.
Yes. He does to her what he used to do to you, like teasing her, playing with her hair, little fights.
Flirting.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? All that kind of stuff.
Pokes in the stomach.
He asks questions about her, like, does she have a man? Like, he's all worrying about your friend's business and whatever, Is your friend still dating that dude?
She walked to the car.
Well, maybe he has a friend. Maybe he has a friend and he wants to hook her up with.
Always the optimist.
Always the greener side of things, Shelly.
It's nice. Listen, I see the cup half full.
It's good.
I don't see it half empty.
What's that song? Yeah, the Annie song. The sun will come out. Very optimistic.
Listen, I'm not an orphan.
You are an orphan.
Over 18 years old. That means you're not an orphan.
Right.
Well, you're a former orphan.
Right, she was. Make sure you catch Shelly. Make sure you catch Shelly's movie,
You're
Orphan.
The model formerly known as Orphan. We're gonna make a sign for you.
Esther's in the house.
Listen, I'm gonna start collecting money.
All right. You tell him you think your best friend is crushing on him, and he smiles and tells you, "Nah, ma, it's no big deal. That's just your mind playing tricks on you. She ain't feeling a brother. Saying she just cool. Me son's not tripping. Why you acting like that?
We
just
just
heard that.
She like my play sister. Ooh. Whenever someone says play sister, play cousin,
no.
That means playing Dr.
I was
Nurse.
to say, I have a play brother.
I know.
And we ain't never did Nathan.
Are you sure?
I dated his brother.
I always wondered about
in
that.
high school.
Okay.
And we just have always been best friends.
Okay.
Brother.
Okay.
All right.
That's funny. Grown people with play relatives.
Thanks for bringing that up, Pam.
I wouldn't even say it's ever play. I pretend like it's real, but some people know.
I mean,
But you guys look alike.
Do we do that as a
little bit.
disclaimer? Like we are attracted, but we want to like really put it out there that we're not.
I think that is disgusting. I'm really not attracted. He's
Listen,
a great guy.
You call Jan
He's my brother.
That's my boy. How
That's my
dare you.
brother.
Okay? He's all our brothers.
Flora, on the other hand,
I know, right?
I've seen y'all kiss. All right, we have
You kissed Jan? Oh, shout out to my brother.
Here's a pack. All right, we have another call, ladies. Focus. We're doing a radio show here. Very professional radio show, might I add.
yes, indeed.
Steve Harvey would not let his crew act like that.
Hell no, he would not go
Okay.
for this tomfoolery fuckery.
All right, ready? Tony from Virginia, welcome to the show.
Yo, what's going on, bitch? What's going on?
Hey, Tony.
Hey, let me tell you the funny business. My man, we was out at a club, and his wife back in the day in college was a little promiscuous. So we at the club, and he pulls me to the side like, man, I'm uncomfortable. I'm like, what's the problem? He's like, man, just sitting around a little area we were at, there was 8 dudes that his wife had slept with, just in that little area. So he was just all off center, like, man.
8 dudes in one club?
That he knew of.
That he knew of.
Exactly.
Wow.
Like,
In the same spot.
Is this when they were married?
Yeah, he started trying to debate whether or not he should have been married or whatever. I forgot. That's ugly.
Was it a small town? I mean,
I'm about to say, what's the population?
Yeah. How big is the dating pool?
Was it only one club?
It's the Virginia Beach area. Now it's a big area.
Yeah, it's a big area.
True. Damn, that's only 8 in the club.
Isn't there a Navy base down there?
Oh, that's even worse. God dang.
There is. My girlfriend dated a Navy guy.
Well, there you go.
Well, she's serving her country. Thank you for the call. Wow.
Thank you.
Have you guys been in a club where you're like seeing a few guys or more than one? More than one, you're like, I wonder if they know, and you see them having a drink together. You're like,
Yes.
What are they talking about?
My friend's exes all.
Yes. I was at a club on Thursday, and 2 of them was up in there.
and you're like,
And they're like, hey, man, how you doing? And I'm just like,
What if you see them toasting? Like, do you get nervous? Like
Looking
they're
at you.
toasting to your stuff?
looking at you and toasting.
that would be awful.
That sounds like a good movie.
But if it was for me, I would expect that.
Oh, I have a friend that hooked up with like a couple of guys on the same team.
Same team.
Yeah, nobody here.
I would never do that. No, I've never done that. I have.
But I always wonder, is that weird? Like, do they have like locker room talk? And
I dated a guy who.
Yes.
I dated a guy whose his girlfriend cheated on him with someone on the same team. He was like messed up over it, and I've heard that happen more than one time. Like, you come on.
it's probably with a couple other.
There's like 36 teams, give or take. I don't know the exact number. 18
what,
in each
football
team.
or basketball?
Basketball. I mean football, and it's like you don't have to double dip on the same team. Wait till he gets traded.
Guys gossip as much as girls.
Yeah, they do.
Yes, they do.
Yes,
so
they do.
probably worse.
And
Yeah.
and a lot of times they lie too.
For real, they embellish a lot of
Exactly.
trust.
99% of the guys out there that say they was with me, they're lying.
Then they got head, they did it.
99%.
99.9%.
Wow.
9%.
All right, we have Easy ladies from New York City. Easy,
Take it easy.
Hey.
Hey, ladies, what's going on?
How you doing?
Hey.
I'm a later for the House of Pigeons. It's like the House of Beauty. I already told Claudia that.
Thank you, Easy.
But anyway, I'm kind of old school. I mean, you know, if your man or somebody, you know what I mean, your buddy end up talking to somebody, it's like, you know, you just don't do that. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. It's a lot of fish in the sea. You know what I mean? But then on the other hand, like the brother was saying from Miami, you know, if the young ladies don't know each other, or actually they know each other, but you didn't meet them together, then it's all good. You know what I mean?
That's funny.
Yeah. How do you feel about that?
It's a different take.
I was reading something.
A guy,
none of y'all paying attention?
No, a guy met me and my mom at different. We lived in a condominium. He was security guard of our condominium.
Hollering at you, Emma?
And he talked to both of us. He bought us both. Took me out to dinner, bought her flowers, took her out to dinner, something like that, with different days. And I found out about it first because she came home with flowers, and I was like, well, who are those flowers for? She told me. And I was like, what the hell? And I never told her. But I fronted him, and then I stopped dating him. I let them continue because I figured, you know.
So you fell back.
She was happy, so I was like, whatever.
You fell back to let your mom have a shot at love.
She didn't give birth to you.
Did it work out?
No,
she's
happily
it never
married
worked out.
No, it didn't work out. But you know, I was pissed at him because he knew. You know, he knew he was like, you know, I'm sure I had the mom and the daughter. You know, but I was trying to get y'all. Nothing ever happened between he and I.
So
Niggas don't care about that crap.
Ladies, it's time for our lightning round. I need a lightning bolt sound.
Ooh.
It's too loud.
What is that sound?
I don't have it. No, that's not right. Here we go. Our lightning round today is I would date my friend's ex if
I felt he was my soulmate, I would. I'd tell her, but I would.
There we go. Okay.
Wow.
Flora, hold on. Wait for the drum roll.
Okay.
I would date my friend's ex if
Lord, forgive me if my friend was dead.
Damn, I was gonna say that. What the hell?
Damn it. You can
Second week that happened to me.
So just go with coma or something. Yeah. They're not listening. Ready? Shut up, Rio. I would date my friend's ex if
They were my ex first.
Okay.
That's pretty good.
I don't know.
Went back, came back.
you had
I like that.
to her, then went back to you.
Bad.
We had to figure that out, but okay.
It's yours anyway.
All right. Cam Stunner.
Yes.
I would date my friend's ex
If he was a pilot.
Does that make sense? I don't get it.
Yeah, because he flies around a lot. So he's not really in one place at one time. Now, this is the old Cam Stunner I'm talking about.
Oh,
like,
yeah,
the
yeah.
new me would never do that.
Yeah.
But the old me, yeah, if he was a pilot.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
All right.
You understand, right?
Not really.
Yeah, not really.
Cam
Cam,
just had-
we're gonna pass you.
Cam just had a Shelly Rio moment.
I was like, I didn't even get that, but okay. Claudia.
See what happens? I told you once again, it's a very tough job being host, and anyone thinks they can do it and they can't do it.
All right, here we go.
Ready?
Claudia, you would date your friend's ex if.
You gotta hold it down the whole time.
Go ahead.
If my friend was a whore and dated everybody, and I had no choice but to, overlap. Okay. So I tend to hang with hoes. So
She would for lack of choices. For
All
lack
right.
of choices.
That was hilarious. That was a good lightning round. All right, we gotta. Now, here at the Claudia Jordan Show, we don't just have coonery and laughing and joking. Mm-hmm. We try to give back and help out people and give advice.
Wait, what the hell is coon? You said coonery?
Yeah,
coonery.
You know what a coon is? You know what a goddamn coon?
Isn't it like a
She don't know about coons.
name for a black
It
person?
is.
Yeah.
It's like shucking and jiving, goofy play.
Coonery, buffoonery.
We'll explain that later.
Okay.
All right. We have advice here. Ladies, turn to the
Who?
last
Yes.
page.
Okay.
Oh, it's actually typed out that POTUS did it. The
page.
research you're supposed to
POTUS
do.
gave us advice?
Yes. She did it, so she did. Okay. How to cope if your best friend, or your boyfriend, and, what am I trying to say? Your ex and your friend hook up.
Yeah.
Things to cope. So,
Right.
you guys can read some if you like. Okay, I'll do the first one. Y'all get ready, okay?
Okay.
And you do the second one, you do the third one.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Okay.
Allow yourself to be angry. You were betrayed. It's natural to feel like you want to spit in your friend's face and do a Y-shaped cut in her chest and reach in and rip her heart out.
Like saw.
Exactly. It's natural to do that and stuff, but it's okay to be angry. So allow yourself to be angry for a little while. Don't let it go on too long.
Okay.
Vent. It's natural. Get it out of your system.
Good.
Savina.
Okay. Learn to forgive and forget. It does you no good to carry anger and resentment around because you'll take that into your next relationship. Very true. Mm-hmm. And that's the last thing you want to do is carry new baggage into old baggage into a new relationship.
Flora, just the first paragraph.
All right.
All right, ready?
Count your blessings. Who needs enemies when you got motherfucking friends like these? I tell you.
That's right.
It's important to realize that this person was never really your best friend. Be glad that you have not wasted any more of your time with either of these MFs.
Easier said than done. What if he's fine, though? Shelly Rio.
Don't blame yourself for actions of others, yet do review your judgment. And only God can judge you, so don't worry about it.
Where are you? You freestyling?
Of course. We're 55 minutes into the Jesus hour. Thank you for tuning in.
Always here.
Cam Stunner.
Yes, I agree with this one. Learn your lesson and move on. Take it all in. Breathe. Exhale. Life is too short to obsess over things and people who are not worth it. Obviously, she wasn't worth the friendship, whatever. Mm-hmm. If you guys were that close, no matter how out of the blue the hookup might seem between your BFF, there are signals. Here are some subtle yet dangerous signs.
Yeah, we already went over this.
That we already went over.
Ladies, what did we learn today besides it's really a lot harder than it looks to host a show and keep it running smoothly and hit all the sound effects as you're supposed to?
Is there a cat in there?
I'm still mulling over what the hell a pilot is, and Cam says.
Hey, you know what?
If it works for her. What have you learned?
Around a lot.
To me, what I've learned is definitely practice courtesy. If you think that you plan on dating your girls or your girl's ex or whatever, I think put it out on the table. If you're interested or genuinely interested in that person, step up to your girl and say, hey, yo, I like this. I don't know about the grace period because we all know that's a gray area. It could be 2 minutes, 2 years. I don't know. But definitely, I don't think you can go wrong if you actually put it on the table, be honest, come to your friend and say, yo, I'm digging your boy.
Anybody else have anything?
Don't date ex-husbands.
I learned don't trust nobody.
Damn.
That's it.
I think this, ladies. I still feel like in some occasions, it can make sense. I feel like the way the things work, sometimes timing, it's like, damn, he met her first, but if he would have met you first, it maybe would have worked out with you. And also, if you're going to be open-minded to your friend being accepting of you dating one of their exes, you also have to be okay when it comes back onto you.
Are you looking in the mirror when you say that?
No, I'm actually not making eye contact right now. So, I'm just saying. And, you have to be open to it happening to you as well. And,
make sure he's worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, dang.
And
he might be just a loser.
And also be prepared for your friendship to, fall apart.
If you're gonna take a risk like that, it's gotta be on some soulmate type
That's right.
shit. All right, ladies, where can they find us on the internet?
The Claudia J Show on Twitter. The Single Life with CJ on MySpace. I'm at Tina Davina on Hidden Beach, and YouTube me with Divine Rags.
Flora, where can they buy those fantastic cakes?
All right, at www.sweetavenuela.com. And I do cupcakes.
All right. Love them. Shelly Rio, where can they see you blogging and eating donuts?
ShellyRio.com/blog. I updated my blog again.
Quit eating donuts at midnight.
Right.
Eat donuts at midnight.
Yes,
listen, and follow me on Twitter, Shelly Rio.
Okay. Cam Stunner, where can they find you?
I came prepared this time. You can find me on Twitter, Cam7Horn, Facebook, Cam Horn, and I got my own website, y'all.
Oh, what is it?
Okay. CamHorn.com. Also, ValleywoodFitGirlsClub.com. We working it out, making it look good. Check us out.
We have a group of workout girls. And if you have relationship issues, hit us up at any of those addresses we just mentioned, and we will start to address them. We want to start giving out advice. I know it seems crazy getting advice from us, but we do have some knowledge of some things. Sometimes. So we'd love to share that with you. Hit me up at Claudia Jordan on Twitter. And this Sunday, August 23rd, please watch me. I'm co-hosting the Miss Universe pageant live from the Bahamas. It's a big break for me. Yes. 9 p.m. this Sunday. Thank you very much. I will deny any of these conversations when I get down there. I'll be a lady. I'll deny any affiliation with the show. Join us every week when Mondays here at Foxxhole 7 p.m.
PST.
And then 10 on the
And there you go.
Repeats.
Serious.
All right. Great show.
Outro.
Great show, guys. Ladies.